back. I've had to have a little fuck around because unfortunately I cannot do no YouTube videos because my mic isn't getting picked up, so I'm gonna have to start doing shit on Twitch and uploading the clips. Oh, it's a flag. And uploading the clips to that frame rate's a bit shit, innit? Uploading the clips to YouTube from there. Let me check if my mic's working from here. One sec. Yeah, sweet. Okay. So it works on Twitch. And that's weird, it must just be an Xbox thing. Right, so what I'm gonna do. How's it going, my people? Back in Arma. And I'm gonna show some key bindings. Some Xbox bindings. Because as you can see in my top right, I'm on Xbox. So first, what we're gonna do is we're gonna show the weapon ones first. Not a lot of people know this on Xbox, but you can actually switch weapons very easily. All you're gonna have to do is bind RB and Y right here to switch weapon. You don't even need to scroll down, it's right there. I've literally only just figured out or found out by stumbling across that RB and Y is the switch optics key binding, but we're gonna change that, so don't worry about that.
There's a new transmitter tower at Point Delaware. Out.
For people that don't know as well, you can repin a grenade. I only just found that out today. That's a bit crazy. Lower weapon. Now here's one. Here's one that people really need to know. To lower your weapon, press RB and X on your bind, and it's as easy as that in game. So I'll show you switching weapon. Yep, RB and Y. Switch again. And now to lower my weapon, RB and X. And what it will do, bottom right screen, I don't know why I'm trying to look in the bottom right. Bottom right of the screen, it will actually show you that the weapon's safety is on. And then all you have to do is press RB to flick it back up. So lower weapon, RB, and you can RB and hold B to turn your safety on, so that you can't, if you hear my controller clicking, that's obviously me trying to fire. But yeah, easy as pie, matey. Back to weapon. So lower weapon is done. Rest weapon, what a lot of people don't know, yeah, this is really cool. What a lot of people don't know is you can rest your weapon on things. So like this rock, for instance.
Stations, this is Alpha Main. A system for refueling is ready at Point Delaware. Out.
Shut up. And you can also rest it on top of your friendly heads and stuff and shoulders. It's really cool. You could even have like, I mean, I don't know why you do this, but you could even have like a little mahjong or dominoes thing going on where like you'll have someone prone here, and then you'll have your friend looking over your waist there, in that direction maybe, and then someone can look over his waist looking in that direction, and you've got like basically all angles covered whilst resting your weapons, so you don't have any weapon sway obviously, because weapon sway weapon sway in this. That's only a little bit, and I've not been running or anything. Whilst you walk, you've obviously got weapons sway. I keep saying going to say spray. Yeah, so whilst you walk, you've got weapons sway, and obviously when you run, you have stamina as well. And if you try and aim straight after that, your sway is gonna be pretty shit. So yeah, resting weapons is really cool. I like it, and it's funny going up to random people as well and just resting your weapon on top of their head, especially if they don't know how to do it themselves. Right. Oh wait, yeah, I think that's everything for the weapons. Character. So with your character, I mean, I just keep a lot of things default, to be honest. It's alright. Once you get used to the controls, it's alright. I say get used to the controls, and then when you feel like something's missing from your game, that's when you add the bindings in. So here's one that people don't know: adjusting stance. So when you're either up or crouched, you can adjust your stance with the lean button. So your lean button is your right analog stick, and your left analog stick. And if you hold your right analog stick in, you can adjust the level of your lean. And then when you let go, it stays like that. I will tell you a fix to that shortly, because I don't like that, to be honest. But same method though. If you hold RS, your right stick, right analog, and then you slowly use your left analog, you can adjust the level of your stance. And if you carry on doing it, it's got a dead zone, by the way. So if you go too far forward, it will end up making you move forward. But yeah, as you're adjusting the levels of your stance, it will change you into different stance modes. So I'm in crouch right now. This is the lowest stance you can get in crouch, and then I'll go all the way up, and as I'm going up, oh wait, my bad, sorry. Silly me. What's it doing? Oh, it's just inverted on me. That's weird. That is really weird. Sorry people, 1 second. Why is stance up? Why is it going down? What? Yeah, that's happened to me before on my lean. So if it does, all you're gonna have to do, people, is literally do it the opposite way. There you go. So as I was saying, I'm in crouch now, and as I'm going low, I'll start off as, let me turn that on. My bad. Right, so yeah, back to it for a third time. Third time's the charm. So holding in your right analog stick and moving your left analog stick, you can obviously move up and down like I was saying, but if you stay in crouch and you go up ever so slightly and you keep going, you'll end up going to your stance, and it'll move you forward. So you'll end up having to manually start the thing all over again. And then once you change stance, it will put you to the normal stance again, so you don't like start off in a weird position like that. Like, you will go back to normal. And yeah, so I did lean in. So lean in, toggle lean right while aiming. I've done my left stick. See, this is where I was saying it inverted again for some reason. I don't know why, but it inverted. So when I press my left stick, it actually goes left, not right. And when I press my right stick, it goes right. So I don't know how it'll work for you guys. You'll have to test it. But yeah. So you saw me leaning with the RS and the left stick. But now, if I aim in and I press left stick, I'll lean left. And if I come out of it and back in, it's back to normal. This is such a time saver, people. Trust me on this one. I've been at corners where, obviously because we're right-handed, everyone's right-handed for some reason in this game. So yeah, what you want to do is lean over to the right when you're in behind cover, and see how I'm moving now. I've not got my hand on my right analog stick now. That's just my guy stuck that way. But if I aim and click any one of my things, takes me back out. It saves me so much time instead of having to go back. Here we go, you can see it better like this. Instead of having to try and go back to normal that way and get it absolutely straight like that. See what I mean? That took a couple flicks of the analog stick. So yeah, it's just a time saver, my people. Let me show you that one more time. So that is in leaning on your character. Obviously controls, character, leaning, go down to toggle lean, and like I said, it might be inverted, so keep that in mind. Yep, that's everything, my people. So I hope that helps in some sort of way at least, because
Squad, stay close.
yeah, I hope it helps, because once I started getting into the game and I was trying to do all these little things like switching weapons and stuff and blah blah blah, it wasn't working for me. It was so annoying. I couldn't find any bindings whatsoever. I couldn't find no one on YouTube that knew about it. So yeah, switching weapons is a big one, I think, and all you need to do is once again change the binding to RB and Y. So until then, my people, you take care.